Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, the other day I was on Facebook and I put up a post and I was talking basically about tricking, about dudes paying for sex and all this other shit. And so one of my Facebook friends was like, he's like, Mr. Locario, you don't understand, certain guys have done everything they can to try to get women and they still can't get them, so they have to pay for it, right? See, I gotta call BS on that. See, most guys are not doing everything they can to actually get women. They're not doing it. First of all, even them thinking of doing everything they can seems fucked up to most guys. Meaning, most guys look at it as beneath them to even try to do shit to get women. They're like, oh, why do I gotta do this? Why do I have to? And the thing is, they have this thought process of them thinking they have to be fake or change themselves or, bend over backwards or whatever. And nobody's talking about that. It's just about you actually doing what you need to do to get the women. It's really that simple. But most guys don't actually want to do it, and most guys aren't doing it. And then they don't get girls, and then they're just upset and they're complaining. But see, most guys want women without having to do anything, right? Or they want to do like the minimal amount of shit to get girls. But see, it doesn't work that way. The thing is, if you want to get girls, you have to do shit. But you out there complaining about, oh, I got to do this and why I got to do that, that's not going to help you. See, it's like someone saying, I want to be a successful entrepreneur, but they're always complaining, oh, well, why I gotta work hard? Why I gotta do this and that to become a successful entrepreneur? Dude, I don't know. That's just what you gotta do. A person might say, why I gotta work so hard to actually, go out here and get fit. Dude, you gotta go to the gym. You gotta work out. You gotta do these things. I don't know. That's what you gotta do. That's the way the shit is orchestrated. So the same thing happens when you are trying to get girls. There's shit you gotta do, right? But see, unfortunately, guys don't want to do anything. And see, this is what I want to get at, is that if you don't do anything, nothing's gonna happen. And on top of that, if you don't know what you're doing, if you decide to do something, then it's gonna be harder for you to get it. So, for example, if you was trying to be an entrepreneur and you didn't know what you were doing as far as being an entrepreneur, it's gonna take you longer to get from point A to point B, because there's certain steps that you need to take that you don't understand, that you need to take those steps. Same thing for working out. You can work out all you want, but let's say you eat the wrong things and you're working out but you're not seeing results. So you're doing the thing but you're not doing it correctly. So even when guys try to do shit, they end up doing it wrong because they don't study the goddamn game. You understand? It's really simple. But see, what most dudes want to do is they want to retreat into thinking that, well, it's just hopeless for me. No woman's gonna want me. Dudes will talk to like 10 girls or 15 girls, and then they conclude no women want them. That's how motherfuckers is doing out here today. And this is why they're actually not getting success. See, the thing is this. Any guy you see out here who consistently gets good results with women, what he's doing is he's putting himself out there. And he's doing what he needs to do to make it happen. So, and the reason why I know most guys aren't doing shit is because, I get a lot of emails. I get a lot of dudes hit me up. And they'll say, yo, it's hard out here. Nothing's happening for me. And I always ask them this one question. I say, how many women have you talked to today? Always ask them this question. How many women have you talked to today? Most of them say 0. Most of them say maybe 1 or 2, right? Then I say, okay, how many have you done in a week, this week? Most of them say 0. Some of them will say maybe 3 or 4. And I say, okay, how many this month, my nigga? Most of them say 0. Some of them maybe say 5 or 6. Do you see what I'm saying? But these guys want to claim that no women want them, and they've done everything that they needed to do to get women. See, y'all motherfuckers don't want to put in no work. You think the work is beneath you. You think, oh, why I gotta do all this? Why can't girls just stop? Why can't I just have money come out my pocket? Why can't I just have a 6-pack? You know why? Because I gotta work at that shit. The same thing goes for the game. I don't know, y'all dudes been watching too many movies or some shit. You know, you've been conditioned by the media to think that there's this special girl, and by the end of the movie, you're gonna get her. You gotta get out the shit. You gotta snap back into reality. And the reality is, if you're not putting in any work, and if you don't study the game and know what you're doing, you're gonna have minimal results. You understand? And the funny part is that a lot of these dudes who complain about not, getting women or it's hard to get girls, these will be the guys who want the baddest chicks. I'm like, these will be the dudes. They'll say, oh, well, I talk to girls, I want to talk to girls, but, none of the girls like me. And what they're saying is that they had this one bad chick in their school, or this one, hot chick they know around their way. They tried to get with, the chick shut him down, and now he's like, oh, I can't get women. But the dude has no skills, no game, his game is weak, but he's trying to go for that one bad chick, but his game is weak. And it's like, how do you expect to make that happen when you don't even have the energy, the drive, or the know-how to get women, not just that one girl, women, on a consistent basis? You understand? It's like, it's crazy. Like, the dudes who put in the least amount of work, the guys who have the least amount of game, want the best shit. How? How, Sway? Okay, like, what the fuck? Jesus. Like, dude, truthfully, like, if you guys really want shit to go down, you gotta be realistic about this shit. You gotta be realistic. You gotta go out here and you have to put in some work, because you're not doing everything you need to do. Are you talking to all these women? And a lot of dudes will say, well, I don't got the time. Dude, you got all the time in the world. Look at this. I'm walking down the street, right? Let's say I'm you, right? I'm walking down the street, right? And I'm just on my way doing the shit that I do and all that other stuff, right? And I see a girl, I can talk to her. If I stop in a store, right, and there's a girl in there, I can go talk to her. If I'm standing at a bus stop waiting for the bus and there's a girl there, I can talk to her. If I go to the laundromat and there's a girl there, I can talk to her. If I walk in an elevator and there's a girl there, I can talk to her. There's women everywhere, dude. So it's not even that you have to stop to take time out to go to a club or a bar. Women are fucking everywhere. Then on top of that, most of y'all ain't even trying no online dating shit. You know how many chicks I met just off of fucking Tinder, OkCupid, all this other shit, but dudes will say, oh, well, I tried online dating, it doesn't work. You know why it doesn't work? Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And the thing is, you think you're above all that, so your ego won't allow you to learn what the fuck to do. That's the shit that gets you guys in those situations. And what's funny too is that the dude, who was on my page, shout out to him, because we cool and all that, but he was like, oh, Mr. Locario, you're just saying all this shit because, or you dating coaches say this shit because, you want people to buy your stuff. That's why you're saying this stuff, right? Now, listen, what you guys got to understand is this, and this is why I love this field in this industry. See, there's three main things that will never go out of business. So let me shut down this bullshit now. There's like three main things that will never go out of business. One, the money industry, meaning people learning how to make money. 2, the health industry. That means health food, gyms, all of that shit, people staying healthy. And 3, relationships. So I don't need to try to convince you, you understand what I'm saying, to buy anything, because look, I put out so many fucking free videos, and trust me, I'm doing very well, okay? So don't worry about me, I'm fine. I'm making the most money I have ever made in my life, so I'm good, right? I'm actually doing this because there's some dudes who are on the fence who I know once they get off the fence, right, they're gonna actually get success. But see, a lot of dudes want to sit back, chill and complain, and even some of the people that follow my advice, some of the people who support me, they tell me every day, they say, Mr. Locario, why do you keep bothering to tell these dudes, just forget them, forget about it? But you see, this is the thing. I know because there are some guys who were in the position, some of you guys are, who actually got up off their ass and did something about it, and they are in a better position. So since I know this to be true, this is why I'm doing this. What you gotta understand is the reason why most of y'all guys are not getting to where you wanna go is because you're not studying the game and you're not doing as much as you actually could to get results. Now see, if you're doing as much as you can and you notice that you're not getting the type of results you want or not as much as results you want, then let's talk about that. But most of y'all aren't even getting to that point to even see if you need, extra help or you need more shit to do. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta put yourself out there first so we can have that next conversation. But most of y'all aren't doing that. You're not putting yourself out there to even get to that next level. Because a lot of guys are asking me questions and I'm like, well, have you tried this and that first? I'm like, try this and that first. And then once you try this and that, we can talk about the next step. You understand? But you gotta get off your ass first to do those things first, and then we can actually move on to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, that's all I want to say about that today, man. Listen, if you guys have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace, I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.